There we go. Alright. I gotta remember which one is the right button. There it is. Almost ready there, guys. In a moment. Though I messed with some settings. Can you guys still hear me, though? Need to make sure of that. There we go. Change that. Alright. Where's the game? Okay. There it is. I want to make actually sure that it's working. Yeah, it's audio track 1. It's doing the right thing. Cool. Alright, there we go. Hello everybody, it's your boy Hardcorn, and we're back today. Ooh, it's a good old-fashioned Friday, and we've got ourselves some motherfucking Ingrid today. Miss Super Duper Red Hot Ingrid over there, look at her. We're entranced by her beauty, and we're captivated by her power. Today we're going to be taking her to the tower. Her life is very hard in the tower, and it's actually pretty fun for the most part. I like it a lot. Because Ingrid is completely like a power-based character. Like 100%. Like you do as much damage as possible, and you're just going to get fucking... If you don't do anything possible with it, you're going to get blown up. It's going to be great. But we got 75 floors to go, so let's start off with something simple. We've got like... red we can use. We're going to change colors like every 25 floors. So let's get to it. Right now we'll just change some of our clothes. And some of what we're going on with. But let's see how you guys are doing. I don't know. It's like... I messed with some settings earlier. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. Alright. Yeah, it's on there. It's 12%. Yeah, that's good. Okay, perfect. Because I gotta make sure, because it's like... There are some settings messing around with. Alright. Fantastic. Today we're going to be using for Ingrid, we're going to have the classic critical massive buster build, because Ingrid can't heal, so you've got to play like all in on damage. You really do. Oh look, we got Mr. Akuno Senshi here. Oh, I love your stuff, dude. I love you like playing around with Ingrid in the tower and just ripping faces off with it. I'm obviously not going to be as like powerful as Mr. Akuno over here, but we'll be able to do it. But our typical build out here with it is going to have like, she only has 3 Magatamas, and they're all going to be critical. We need critical rate, and we've got critical damage. Not the best sort of, you know, min-max Magatamas, but they sure as hell are going to win. I actually saved up enough arena points to go from like a 2-5 Viridian Sin to 5-5, so she's going to be pretty good there. But we're going to start off today with well, we're going to start off with blue. No, I actually want to save, we'll start with red, actually. Red is going to be a little, you know, different for Ingrid because, well, Ingrid herself is like, in red, is all about speed boosts. So I really just want to have as much damage as possible to really just inflate our DPS to the maximum. But for the most part, while I get this sort of stuff set up, how are you guys doing today? You guys having a good Friday and all that sort of stuff? Because I'm having a nice Friday evening. This week was my birthday, so it was, I think my birthday was on Tuesday. So I had, well, I was working on my birthday. So I had to deal with that. At least it was a nice Tuesday. I can enjoy that much. See, Crescent. We'll get, not that one. Blinking, there it is. There's the speed boost. There's more speed. Oh, I'm doing pretty good at Kuno. You know, just like I'm hanging out. I have to go to work tomorrow, but I don't have to go to work until like much later. So I just wanted to get this in the evening at least. I got some other stuff I want to do, but I wanted to hang out and just blow up some stuff with Ingrid, because if there's anything I love doing, it's playing around with Ingrid, because one of my favorite characters in like the whole Taimanin franchise is right here. Like, frankly, like, Asagi and Ingrid got in the game, and I really don't have to care about what happens next. Like, all my dreams are fulfilled. All right, yes, that's right, Darth Neo. It's good old, it's Ingrid's time. We're gonna start off with some red. We'd see we have Vajrayaksha. Okay, yeah, this is actually gonna be like a huge play for Ingrid to have. Anrose's supporter is like, obviously, I'm sure everybody knows at this rate is Ingrid can't heal. And Anrose lets you heal for it's 10% of your maximum HP for like on a 1 in 5 chance to restore 10% of your max HP. It's great on the tower. It's free healing. Who can say no? And we don't have Name of Fuma. We put something else on there. There we go. Just use library or something. No, wait. Here it is. Making a splash. And yes, I'll thank you for the happy birthday, everyone. I'm sorry I didn't say anything on like Twitter or anything like that, but well, over the last few days I've been working on like a little project. I've got the Rin review I've been working on for a while now. I would come home from work and I'd go like start doing something with that every day. It's been a lot of fun working on that. It's a lot more different than what I've previously done in the past, but I liked it a lot. But that was a pretty nice, easy level 1. Yes, Darth Neo, my birthday was on Tuesday. My birthday was on Tuesday, and I spent my birthday at work. Look at that. Look at that DPS monster that it is, Ingrid. Oh, it's been pretty good there, Pinnock. I celebrated my birthday this week, which is, I turned 26 on Tuesday. It was a pretty nice time. I didn't have to do a lot of stuff at work. And then when I came home, I worked on the Rin review some more. So I effectively spent my birthday working in some sort of way. $417. There you go. Get the crits, baby. That's how it's fucking done. Yeah. We're almost on the 5th floor. We gotta change your clothes. Well, Ingrid sadly doesn't think. I don't think Ingrid has enough clothes to actually do this. Because when I did the tower run with Asagi, I changed her clothes like every 5 floors. I don't think Ingrid has enough clothes to do that. And I've got every Ingrid costume besides the friend point one, which is the next one I want to get. But I don't know. I've always been on the fence of getting the next Ingrid. The next costume for the next costume for Ingrid, because I also want to get Shiranui's, because I actually like Shiranui's a lot. Smack them. Oh, you're also 26 there, Akuno? But there we go. We're the aging 90s kids club. It's like, oh man, it's like we gotta talk about taxes and paying off loans or something. I can feel like Ingrid won't have too much trouble on these first 50 floors, but obviously when things change after like 450, I gotta get out all the really try-hard build sort of stuff. But I always want to keep Anrose on, at least for when I'm doing all this stuff with Blue. It makes life so much easier. Look how fucking fast she is. There we go. Or that the fourth? That's the fourth floor. That's always like an enemy floor. I think it's like there's something with this game that it does. It's like every 4 floors, it's always like just an enemy gauntlet of sorts. There's the one in the sewers that I always really hate because it has those tentacle monsters in there. Like those, like Astaroth's fire tendril things. Those things are always so awful to fight because you can't get in close unless you've got like an armored skill in some sort of way. It's really rough. Thank you, Kiss Shot. Thank you for the happy birthday, too. Shiranui, Rinko's, and Emily's are like the best crafted suits for you. It's like, I wouldn't doubt it. It's like... they're really good looking for the most part, which I like a lot. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, she got caught in the animation. She got caught in the slow motion for it. Thanks, Action Taimanin camera, for getting stuck again. I think my favorite crafted suits, though, are like... Astaroth's friend costume is probably one of my favorites in the game because Noah's costume is like really nice in general. And now you can actually give it to another character. So you can give it to Astaroth, one of my favorite characters. And that's just like fantastic. I'll change some clothes for her. I should have saved the yukata for like the end of the run because Autumn Night is like one of my favorites so much. That's alright, it's HR representative Ingrid. She's gonna tell you, she's gonna give you a sexual harassment speech while looking like this. Goddess Emily, oh my goodness. It's like, I like Emily too, but I'm not gonna go start calling her goddess or anything like that. She ain't no goddess. That's a Sagi. That's a Sagi because she gets the goddess title more than anybody else. Because I mean, her nickname is the Almighty. How can you say no? And you got Ingrid over here, captain of like, it's either she's some sort of high-ranking Hell Knight or something. I don't remember exactly what her title is, but it's pretty high up. But Kiss Shot, yes, Micah does have a nice costume as well. Kirara's is very good looking for sure. Thankfully they gave Micah a real fat ass in that costume, so it was like really nice to look at. I don't get a lot of use out of Evil Heat Blast right now. Because we're fighting on the big spot. I want... Do I want Absolute Incarceration? No. Oh, Evil Bloom is just so weird to use. I hate using it. I'll just use it. I'll just use Demon Swordsmanship. Mike, his hair cover is the best part? Oh, for real? That's unfortunate. Why would they ever want to cover something like that up? Gremory is like, their priorities are all over the place for the most part. It's like, why? Why would you do that, Gremory? Why would you cover up like the most important asset of Micah? Well, at least not from the front, but from the back as well. Oh yeah, I saw some of you guys, you got Micah over there for the character ticket. What do you guys think of Micah then? Do you guys think she's like, you know, pretty good? She deserves better? You got buyer's remorse or anything like that for using your ticket? Because for the most part, it's like Micah's like, she's hot. Oh yeah, she is hot because she uses fire skills, but also like, she's hot. It's like, how can you go wrong with like a hot chick like her? But you got Kurenai over there with a free character ticket and her half vampire outfit's growing on you there, Jugao. That's pretty good stuff. I was never much of a Kurenai person in the first place until she got like the paid package one, like the paid package outfit that she got like last year. That one is like one of my favorite outfits to put on Kurenai because it looks really good and it also gives her a haircut. Because I don't like Kurenai's regular hair, like at all. Oh, dude, yeah. Micah is totally insane. Like, I got Micah. I hate using her, like, regular basic attack so much. Like, to this day, I can't stand using it. But everything else about Micah is just so good. What an incredibly cost-effective character because, like, I think I've said this, like, 8 or 9 times at this point. But I've always considered Micah just to be ranged Ingrid because they accomplish the same thing. By God, they even have like the same build setup too. Except that, unfortunately, Micah is not a demon. She's a seaman demon, but she's not like a demon in the game. You chose Oboro there, Blabberpuss? That's a good choice too. Oboro always ends up getting slept on, and sadly, because, you know, it's fucking Oboro. The statements everybody gave towards her at the beginning are very damning, but I think opinion of her is being changed to this day. Not to this day. Opinion of Oboro is changing as time has went on. Like, she's solid. She's always been solid. Oh, there we go. Imposter Momochi. My man's sus. I'm just so glad that they gave Micah a critical damage weapon. Because that made her like so much cheaper to upgrade and like use other... It made her so much cheaper to use and like level up. Because on like Micah's level up banner, you know, I did the discount and I got my... I did the discount and I got like I got enough copies of her SR weapon to make it work out, which is fantastic. Like, they made her green skill not a total piece of shit. They made it a goddamn critical powerhouse. It's like, it's great. You always enjoy yourself, Micah, but it's her recent unit on RPGX got you sold and putting your time into her. That's real love. Of course it is. That's the best part about it. Oh yeah, we'll use Secret Knight. It comes in red. Take that off of there. Take that off, Ingrid. You don't need that. You need to show off your wonderful face. The best build for Micah, is it red or green? You could literally just... You could ask me that question on different days, and I could tell you one color would be better than the other. They're both that good. But if I had to go with it, I have so much more investment inside red, and it's a much, like... Here, I'll just... I like green better because it kills faster, but it's less safe. I like red, though, for its safety and how much damage it can deal. So if I had to say one was exactly better, it's, like, impossible. But today, I'll say red is. Because we're using red right now with Ingrid, and I have it on the mind. Because Death from Above with Micah is like one of the best things ever. It's such an incredibly good skill, and it also comes off a cooldown so incredibly fast. It's like Ingrid's it's just like Ingrid's skills. You get to deal 1,000,000 damage every 8 seconds. How can you say no to that? It's the same thing with Carpet Bomb. It could do the same thing. But whatever Micah's green skill is, the one where she drops like the Lake of Fire alongside a massive nuke, that's like 2,000,000 damage every 10 seconds. Micah is just fucking crazy. You really like green, especially with that new Sora supporter? Oh, you have the new Sora supporter? I don't think I ever got that one. Because I know it does something with like increases ranged damage in some way. Which I enjoy a lot. And it's actually a boost like that in green. I mean, if you're running green, what are you? Can honestly anyone else say, like, what are you going to run in green besides critical? Like, what are you doing there if you're running green? Red and blue are like the ones that you like go experiment and use other weird shit to happen with. Yeah, the all green skill hits for like 2 million. It's absolutely insane. Like the initial orb when you hit them with like the missile itself does like, I've seen it at least on like when I was leveling her up and like doing other stuff with her, it would hit like 1.2 million damage off of a critical, because for some god-awful reason they gave it 250% damage critical boost. So it deals like insane amounts of damage. Then you have like the multiplicative additions of critical boosting from like 81 and then your supporters. And then it just annihilates everything. And then the fire itself does like 250,000 damage on a critical, which is like... and it hits like, I think, 6 times. So that's easy 2 million every... it's an easy 2 million damage every 10 seconds. It just reminds me of like when we're playing, when we did the tower run with Micah. It was like one of the easiest ones I had to do, and I was like, I had to gimp myself at some points because she would just rip everything apart very quickly. And even then we still died. Because more or less I was just getting too cocky. But Kiss Shot, what is that new source support? What is the supporters effect? I don't remember what it is. And how you doing there, Narco? We've got some Chocolate Thunder over here. Good old Miss Ingrid. One day I should probably do a whole thing with about like doing tower with Felicia. Because I've never gotten Felicia up to like 81. But even at 75, she still actually has managed to clear it. It's very difficult to clear because she's so fragile, but we make it. Is Rinko getting remodeled? That's right. It's that like that Butcher Yu Dojin. She's gonna get her shithole remodeled. Yes, Rinko, like the Taimanin TV video from like, I think it was either today or the other day. It did detail that we're getting like a Rinko remodel at some point. I don't know when that's gonna be. They're probably gonna say that shit for something like December or January. Yeah. Oh, it was on today's Taimanin TV. Okay. Well, see, there you go. That's the video that everybody's up in arms about. It's like, oh man, Rinko's finally getting a remodel. I think, Rinko was like the 4th character added into the game, from what I remember. We can change machines now. Oh, I didn't change your clothes there, Ingrid. I'm sorry. We gotta show off all your wonderful outfits. Should go from Ginkgo to Rinko. It's like, I guess so, if you want to call it like that. Oh, sometimes I wish I was able to get more friend points in some sort of way. Because I would love to be able... I want to get everybody's friend costume at some point, but it's like, it's so far away. No more Uncanny Valley face. Here's the thing, though. It's like, Ingrid can get... Not Ingrid. Rinko can get, like, all the updates in the world to, like, her face and everything like that. But the thing is, the game itself will not pull from that model for like the stages itself. It will only pull from like what it knows. So you're still gonna get like janky Ingrid, not janky Rinko from like 20 million years ago that has like the flat face that looks like this little like a little doll's face that you put on like a Figma or something. It's totally flat and featureless. And even then, Rinko is still going to have the problem where she doesn't speak in certain areas, like the lips don't move. So it's like 1 step forward and 2 steps back. There you go, the cow print. Increased damage of ranged attacks by 30%. Okay, so it's a 15-15 supporter then. It's because her face looks like Ichimaru Jin from Bleach. I've never seen Bleach. It's like, who is that guy? Is that the guy with like the striped bucket hat? Because I won't lie, I have the hat like for the guy with the striped bucket hat from Bleach, but I've never seen the show or read the books. I'm that kind of fan. Increase 10% damage. Damage by 10% every 10 seconds after the battle starts. So it caps out. I think from what I remember, the description said it caps out like at 5 stacks. So it's a permanent 50% damage increase after 50 seconds, which is actually really nice on like the tower situations because you'll constantly keep having damage. You could put that on a character who has like, you know, demon attributes. Like, oh, we're gonna do floor 75 with like Kiara. We're gonna do a green build with her. That'll be really nice because Kiara, at least in my hands, doesn't have any of the fun boosts that everybody loves. So I don't get to do a bajillion million damage with her. And on floor 75 in the tower, there's always the whole thing about demon characters do have a 20% inherent damage reduction, alongside the fact that their skills do 20% less damage. So people like Ingrid and Kiara do like, you know, traditionally Ingrid's Crescent Slash would do like 900 to 1,000,000 damage. Okay, now it's going to do 600,000 damage or less. And it's not good. It's the guy that looks like Rinko. There's a guy that looks like Rinko? So you mean to say he's got fat tits too? And he's got an ass the size of a car's bumper? I'm impressed. I didn't think they'd make like a himbo like that in a series like Bleach, but here we are. When they said it was more of a Fujo type of show, I guess they weren't wrong. Gotta appeal that cunt boy market, I guess. Bucket Hat's Urahara Kisuke. Okay. I probably won't remember that there kiss shot because I don't pay attention to Bleach. Well, I don't know. I'm only paying the first time I ever saw Bleach like was when I was in like middle school. But the thing is, like, also I think I put it on my Twitter or something that I was looking for footage of Dota 2. Like, I'm trying to see what tournaments or something is being played at the moment, and I found that Russian guy streaming. It looked like it was the very end of Bleach. I think when he showed his computer, it was like he was on episode 130. Dude, I hit you. Come on. And Rose, I love you, but your line drive supporter skill here is kind of shit. I've never met a good one. Yamato Suzune to exchange or not to exchange? No, absolutely not. Do not put her in the exchange. She's an incredible supporter. She's really good. I think in every video I've made, I've recommended her in some sort of way because she has really good synergy with Momochi weapons, because Momochi weapons apply their own debuff. So you can actually put that supporter in your main slot, deal 40% more damage every time you do a critical hit, and you can also heal and snare enemies. It's like one of the most perfect utility supporters in the game. Never ever put her in the exchange facility unless you have extras. Like, that is a supporter I would 100% like ascend to. It's super good. Do I promise? Yamato Suzune is one of the characters that the supporters that I use in like as a backline item in like my Felicia builds. Because Felicia just loves inflicting debuffs all day, every day. That's critical chance. I got Spring Yard Zone. Oh, it's Starlight Zone. Do I promise? Fuck yeah, I promise, man. I love that. I love that supporter. Where is it? We're in here for costumes. Saturday 5 floors. Alright, Summer Haze. I like that one. She can't stand it. Oh goodness, Ingrid. Here, we'll sacrifice damage for it. No, she only has buffs on herself. I can't really use it for that. And I don't have Ingrid's Momochi weapon. Where's my Suzune? Right here. Good old Yamato Suzune. It's like you get some Ingrid can use that. It's like especially Shizuru uses this as well. Like Shizuru's supporter and Suzune, it's like match made in heaven. It's so fucking perfect. There we go. Superconductive field. Take a slight hit and damage. Bleach has returned for the final arc. It's pretty good and the art animation is top tier. So is it like... I understand that Bleach has returned, but in what sense is it like? Is it in publication again? Are they like... What are they doing with that? Is that Yoruichi lady from Bleach as well? I don't know Bleach, guys. You gotta keep me in the loop with the hot ladies in there. We'll do like a hot lady review of like anime series. So at some point, it's like the hot lady review. We're gonna talk about these. We're gonna go in depth and talk about these ladies in the most like autistic fashion possible. Oh, he's back. Yoruichi's from Bleach? Okay. I was never much of like a Orihime type of guy. She looks okay for the most part. But I was more of a Rengiku guy. Rengiku, that's where it's at. She's got some fat titters for sure. My goodness. She's got that, she's got the, like, that sort of gal, like, I'm sure you guys have heard, like, Oishite Gyako-san, that sort of series. I'm sure you guys have heard of that before. Rengiku reminds me of, that character a lot, that sort of, like, gal type of, lifestyle. But she's like, I'm in the Soul Society doing Soul Society things. Oh, yeah. When I was actually like watching those like episodes of Bleach, I was actually starting to get into the whole thing about it. It was in a language I couldn't understand either because the guy had Japanese audio with like Russian subs, so there was no way I was gonna understand anything. So I think like the part I was watching is they're at this sort of thing. Chad unlocks like his Diablo arm. It's that white left arm he has, and then he beats the shit out of like that Afro guy or something. I felt like, wow, that's pretty fucking cool. Oh yeah, I remember like I was talking to a friend of mine like when we were in middle school, we couldn't decide like is Chad supposed to be Mexican or like black or something? And like during that episode like I watched the other day, like I thought to myself like when they showed like his grandpa or whatever was fighting for him and like standing tall against those people who are trying to like beat up Chad or something. And I guess Chad swears to become a shield of some sorts to defend people or whatever it is. I don't know what's going on in Bleach, okay? He does that, and I thought, that's great. And then, like, the Spanish guitar is happening in the background, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever met a black person that has, like, a Spanish guitar hanging around behind them like this. So it's like, I was thinking, like, yeah, this is, Chad is supposed to be, Spanish. There's no doubt about it. We'll actually use Evil Bloom for this one because I want to try to prevent the mobster boss enemy from actually recovering health. I get one good attempt, or unless he starts fucking up for me. There are Afro-Hispanics. You see, I'm not much of like a world history sort of guy. Oh god. Go, 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 baby. Yes! Oh, thank god. Good job, Ingrid. Like, every time we've had to do this whole fight, floor 25, it's always been so bad because every single time we don't do enough damage to get past the burst phase, and he heals and then, like, turtles for the entire goddamn time. But this is floor 26, and now we get to change builds. We're on blue now. We're gonna miss out on all our crits, sadly. But for the most part, we actually get to use Lilim, which I like a lot. Bleach's manga's actually finished. Like, it's that much of a mystery to me. It's like, I don't even know that's like Bleach is actually finished. I thought they just left the whole series unfinished at that point and just did something else for 10 years. Critical. Get her in there. What I want is Dark Flame, because that's a fucking awesome skill. Damage Buster. Hellfire. Sometimes I wish I had my 4th skill slot back. Oh, that's right. Gotta change your clothes. Mysterious Ebony Secretary. There we go. Japanese don't know much about Spanish people. Look at Lisa and T-Hawk from Street Fighter. It's like... Is Lisa actually from Brazil? I thought she was like from... I thought she was from like the United States or something. God, 4,600 damage. Goodness gracious. That's 4,600 damage off of that little asshole right there. Come here. Come here. Walk into the ball, damn it. Yeah, Angel is from Mexico. Because she's always been part of Team Mexico from what I remember in King of Fighters. That's right, you jump into that, you dumb motherfucker. I hate those frogs so much. Like, look how bulky these things are. You do 400,000 damage to them and they still survive. I'm really glad Ingrid got her buffs, because these are like... They already made a character who is, you know, inherently strong, just even stronger. Now I actually get to use Dark Flame, and it actually works. Dude, you fucking got it right, Blabberpuss. Those frogs are like absolute shit every time. Big or small, they're terrible. They have like a 2-frame windup to leave the ground. They have like a 1-frame windup and leave the ground the next frame. So you barely get a chance to react and you have to like bait it out. It's like you have to use like fighting game tactics just to get around the whole fact that like, oh my goodness, they have such a fast windup to it. Like I know it's like a thing that happens to a lot of people too, because it's like even at high level footage that I've seen before of this game, it's like they still get nailed by those goddamn frogs. And it's like you get hit by one, it just chains into itself one after another. It's an absolute mess. Oh, jeez. Yeah, half the mobs in this game suck to fight if you can't nuke them, like, instantly. Like this right here. Like, look at that. Ingrid's Blinking Ember, you have to start off, like, way outside of the range of that tentacle. Because it just swipes in. Because Ingrid doesn't actually go invisible and then, like, reappear there. Her whole model itself has to travel, and she takes, like, a shitload of damage because of it. Like, dude, I'm not fucking touching that. The succubus are the worst, or the bears. At least the succubus is like, well, no. Succubus are also some of the worst enemies to fight in the game, too. Because the succubuses also have armored attacks for some reason. And they also have, like, the ability to inflict a homing... They have a homing missile that deals confuse and also does, like, 4,000 damage. It's such a shitty enemy to fight every single time you face it. And they always put like a ton of them in like the tower. I wouldn't be surprised at some point they just make it like, they make a succubus festival event and then it's just all like, all Liliums, all elite succubuses, all regular succubuses, you name it. Like all the worst enemies in the game together in one room. But my opinions on Yuri Hisui and Major. You're going to have to remind me who Yuri Hisui is again, because I don't remember who that is. Because if I remember correctly, Yuri Hisui is the green invincibility supporter that makes your basic attacks hit for a bajillion damage. Or is Yuri Hisui the one that does, like, scales critical damage and base damage up to 200% based on, like, your hits in your combo? But the Major is sadly one of the most meh supporters in the game. She really is. I have a maximum copy Major because when I started playing the game all the way in the beginning, and they would give you like gacha tickets and stuff like that, when the pool is that small, you actually have a really good chance of getting someone like Major. And it's kind of annoying because I don't play the arena, so her effect isn't even that much worthwhile. And then you have stuff like Yuno and Spica that give invincibility. and it doesn't matter so much anymore. Alright. Change this up. Welcome back, Akuno Senshi. We're on 30. We're on floor 30 now, at least. But Yuri Hisui is the green reduces damage from bosses. Let's look at that, actually. I've got to find it. I don't remember who that is. There's Watarase Sumuki. I don't know if I have her or not. Hisui is a good nuker for certain characters. Oh, that's Yuri Hisui, because that's Yuri Hisui's passive is the reduces damage from bosses. I've got to find her again because I can't get to her. Let's go away. Yeah, that was fucking Daytona, USA. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I can't find her. I know I didn't reduce her. Oh, Boner Boy. I didn't do that. Oh, I know why she's not there. Because I'm pretty sure I put her in the exchange facility. No. See, okay, there you go. Thank you, KJ King. She was right there, and I missed her completely. Brown hair on the bottom right. There she is. Yeah, this skill right here, the reduced damage taken from bosses, that's absolutely fucking meaningless. This is why everybody uses it, because every 48 seconds and you're using someone like Emily, you can deal like 250,000 damage a hit. And if you're critting really well, you'll be able to crit like 9 or 10 times in a row. This lasts for 10 seconds too, so it's a long time. It's how people are able to do insane stuff like melt bosses with it. You can also use this with someone like Sora. Sora's actually a really good user of this because of her what's it called? The arrow rain skill with Sora is actually really good with this. I know it is because I used it on her first look video, and it absolutely melted Tempest with it. Then I took it over to like floor 60. I had to use, well, you don't usually use it there. You have to use invincibility. You don't have to, but you can. Like, I know I've never gotten rid of her because she's really fucking good. Alright, we're fighting machines now. Terminator 3, the rise of the machines. Get all the damage we need. With Kurenai or Kiara, who can always crit, it's like, it's super OP. It's like, it is a very strong pass. It's a very strong skill in general. Well, it's strong as long as you have a way to get very high hit counts. Because to my knowledge, I don't think Kiara can actually do a very good job of getting a very high hit count, but Kurenai can, because she can throw tornadoes, and she has like the lunge attack, which is 12 hits by itself. I'm so glad they made Dark Flame slower. It absolutely needed to go slower to keep blowing them up. Well, welcome back there, Kiss Shot. How was your drive home? See anything cool? My drive home every night is, I get to see cornfields for miles. Which is fitting because it's your boy Corn out here, living amongst the corn. Truly a child of the corn, if you will. Like, if I was going to reduce one of those two supporters there, Narco, like between Yuri Hisui and Major, I'd just put Major in the scrap heap. Major's passive is to deal. It's a 50% defense bonus. Well, at max, it's a 50% defense bonus against machines. I guess that's nice against something like, you know, Tempest 2. But not so much against, like, it's probably nice in the arena if you actually get some sort of use out of it. But I don't play the arena, so it's like the concept is lost on me. Oh, Yuki's got slowed down. They made it bigger. I think that was something I had wrote down at some point, which was like on the Action Taimanin Reddit, I was looking there, they had a question to say, oh, if you had to make changes to a character like Ingrid or something, what changes would you want? And I said I would like the fireball to be slower, like much, much slower. There were some other changes to Ingrid I wanted as well. Obviously to fix her basic attack string too. And they did that. That was probably like a planted thread or something that they did. Like they were looking, because that thread happened before the big Ingrid changes came about. You have like 3 majors and 3 Hisui and 2 majors because I think they'll double the items if you use the exchange item thing. I think you are wrong on that one. It's like, if anything, I would just put like, well, Yuri Hisui's strongest point is in the call effect by itself, so you only need 1 copy of Yuri Hisui. It's nice to have more copies, but it's just like totally pointless. Like for the longest time, I had her at 1.5, but I kept getting copies out of her from the exchange. Like all these rerun events are really nice if, like, you know, for someone like myself who would play the event before and I already have them. They could double the items if you exchange them using the item thing. It's like, I don't know if that happens. Frankly, I don't really understand the nuances of the exchange system because I don't use it too much. I just take certain extras and put them in there to see what happens. There's no really reason to use it either. Oh, here we go. There's our boy, Chrismaton. Come here, you nasty bitch. There you go. Got him in 1 fireball. That's what it's fucking all about. Oh, that's good. I hate you, Chrismaton. And I'm gonna hate Tempest 2 even more. Let's see if we can get it right, though. Thankfully, Tempest sits there and just takes the hits like a champ. Amen to that there, bucket lover. Chrismaton is like is absolutely one of the most annoying bosses in the game, because it behaves like those wooden dummy enemies. Because that's what it is. It's just a big version of that, but it shoots missiles, and it hits so hard. It has like minimal windup. It's like all of everybody's least favorite things about the enemies put into one thing. You use 4 URs, you're guaranteed to get a limited UR supporter. I don't think you're guaranteed to get a limited UR because like I've done the. Oh, I need to take a drink again. If I've used the 4, I put like 4 URs in there, and it's just giving me back regular URs. I don't get I don't get any limiteds out there. Yeah, exactly right there, Saint Fox. You're not guaranteed to get a limited. You're just guaranteed to get a UR back. Hopefully you get something good out of that, Narco. Okay. Here we are on Tempest. We don't have any ultimates or anything like that, so we have to be very careful. Oh. Okay, perfect. I couldn't have gone any better if I tried. Because obviously the best way to defeat Tempest is to never give him the chance to go into phase 2. The most dangerous part. What are we fighting here? This is like humans? Yeah, it's humans, okay. Oh, I wish Ingrid had something like Scourge Touch. You have Demon powered up. Ah, here we go. Mida Haruka, my girl. You just got Apostle Shiranui. Okay, great. See, there you go. Here we are. We're over here just saying like, dude, you know, if you put 4 UR supporters in there, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna get anything good. Just got Apostle Shiranui, bros. Everybody do it now. Limited supporters on rate up. That's the 3rd time you did it, and so far they've all been limited. It's like, that's the... I've used that multiple times and I've yet to get myself a limited supporter out of it. So you're doing something right there, Narco. Are you using any of those like boosts or anything like that? Oh yeah, there you go, Ingrid. Shotgun down. You got a Colt Emily and her UR weapon. Like, you guys are getting all these kinds of good things. Me, I just got like 3. I got 3 UR Hisuis out of that. Oh god, stop shooting her. She can't heal herself. Why are you hitting this invalid? Come here, come here. Yes! Oh my god, it works. Amazing. Oh, I love Dark Flame so much. That's how you got a Shosu out of that? Oh, you guys are like... dude, you guys are so lucky. I have no idea how you guys can do this. Uh-oh. We'll change that. No, I think we actually have enough strength in general. It won't matter too much. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's been a while there, Masher. Well, I've been busy working on stuff, and also I have my new job that keeps me pretty busy for the most part. But don't you guys worry. I'm still around, and also we've got a nice new video coming out soon. I'm just waiting on some art I need made for it. Like, it's effectively ready to go. And it'll be a nice one, too. It's about everybody's favorite character, and it's also about, like, one of my least favorites as well. You've used the dismantling device for all exchanges, the 4 URs. You haven't used anything like fuck it, let's just go there. What's this thing called? Not that. Here it is, the materials. The material selection. Do you use anything like this, the drop rate items, the rarity booster, or like these where it does a protect, suppress, assist type stuff? Does that have any factor or anything like that into it? Actually, where is it? Oh, you just use 4. There's a no % chance of increased rarity because it's going to give you a limited weapon. Oh, you have a chance to get limited weapons and supporters in the pool. It takes 4 to do it. You can't do it with 3. Sends me back to 75, of course. We just did 2 floors. 37. 37. 38. Okay, we just did 38. I didn't change her clothes. Alright, we'll change it on floor 40 then. We have to look at Ingrid's fat ass the entire time again. I ain't saying no to that. I do love me some chocolate, big old chocolate bonbons. Kaboom. Yes, Smasher, we got the new Rin video coming out. That's gonna be a really fun one for sure. Oh man, Ingrid, you're so good. Just tearing the hell out of it. Like, you don't even have to wail at this game, man. You just have to, like, all you have to do is just effectively sit around and just log in. Like, they give so many goddamn tickets. You won't know what to do with them. That was a really bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. Those are fucking exploding worms. Yeah, exchange facilities is like the super duper risky gacha, because all you do is just like, you give resources and you're not even guaranteed anything. You're just guaranteed the level of risk and disappointment for sure. That's it. Oh my god, the poo is chasing me. Good job, Ingrid. That's my unstoppable baby in action. Alright, with 440 complete, we can go over here and change your clothes again. Oh no, we'll save that one for the end. Oh, there we go, the gold one. Oh crap. I think... No, can I do it? This actually sounds like a really bad idea. I should probably change my equipment. Oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. There's no humans here. It's just machines and demons. All right. Where are you? There you are. No, the machines are just over there. They're too slow. That's all you have to really do there, Narco, is just log in every day. You don't need to make it anything more complicated than that. Let's just use Noah. It's fine by me. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys could tell I've put some time into this to do what I do. Thank you, Noah supporter, for being like the best thing ever for like this part of the game. You have too many desire points on using all your coins and rotations. I was forced to purchase Andro's desire costume and a UR ticket. I mean, when there's effectively nothing you desire, what do you spend your desire points on? Well, I figure since, you know, it's been about 3 weeks since the Andros has dropped, what do you guys think of Andros in the first place? Speaking about her, of course, it's like, oh yeah, just... Because personally, I think Andros is just, like, literally okay at best. Quite honestly, the controversy of her is, like, bigger than the character itself. Because the character is, like, incredibly mediocre. She's not as earth-shattering as someone like Rin or Shiranui, or even just outright resourceful as someone like Asagi or Micah. She's just literally okay. Demons. This is the, okay. The exchange is best for free-to-plays like others to get premium content. Oh yeah, if you use, like, if you manage to get something like those, some SRs out of, like, the draws you do, like on a discounted pull, yeah, go use it in there. A better usage of those SRs would probably be to, obviously save a couple for Golden Pass. And then you have something to do with, like, save a couple for Golden Pass, and then you have the option to do something with use your extras in the facility. But obviously the best way to go about using SRs and Rs you get from the gacha is just to reduce them. Because they give you the much more versatile and amazing ability to enchant weapons and supporters. Because quite honestly, I do like the enchanting system. It lets you take really shitty weapons and use them in very difficult situations. Even Kizuna admits that she's mid. It's like, yeah, it's like, why would he lie about something like that? Like, Anne Rose is very mid. I said it in the video. I said it in the video for herself. Anne Rose is like a year 1 character with year 2 quality of life. Like, I totally would have expected Anne Rose to come out after someone like Ingrid, and that's how she would play. She plays like absolute. She's not like. Anne Rose is not horrible. Don't get me wrong. She's nothing like Noah on release or anything like that. It's just we had we have a very strong lineup that has come up before. Anrose. We have Rin. Oh god, I'm not paying attention. It's like we've had Rin, we've had Micah, we've had Sora, we've had Felicia. All those characters right now, those are 100% year 2 characters. They're really, really good, and they introduce new concepts to the game and feel nice to play. Like, even people who are staunch debauchers of Sora, they don't like her. They like how Sora plays because she actually is a lot of fun. Same with Rin. Same with Micah. Same with Felicia for sure. Anrose feels like the love child of Asagi and Kurenai, and she's not very good. She's literally just okay, which is so very sad for a character that was so highly anticipated and voted for. God, every time. Again, that long casting animation, they read my input and then do the big overhead dunk. I hate it so much. Especially those like tentacle kunoichi demons. Those things read your inputs hardcore. The most F2P friendly is the enchanting system. I mean, you could say it's the most F2P friendly system. It's like it is and it isn't because it requires it's made for it's made for players who obviously have a long time spent in the game because they're able to the only way you can farm the items to enchant is to use the the only way you can farm to enchant items is on the daily secret missions. And the more characters you have in there, the more chances you can farm to get actual materials. I've stopped doing those for a long time, and I still have a ton of materials that I use to upgrade stuff for when new characters come out. Like, I'll do them once every couple of days, but it's like doing 22 of them now in a row, it's like, oh god, I just gotta stop. Give him the boot. Give him the big boot. Kick him. Kick him, Noah. There you go. Roll right into my ball. Uh-oh, she got slowed. God, what is that slow like? That's like 75% slow from that spider web. It's so bad. Alright, am I have got bar? No, I don't. Oh, Jesus. And now we're getting to the final stretch of like the 46 to 50. Change your clothes. I mean, at this rate, we're going to have to use clothes again, but I don't care. I want to show off all our fun outfits. Look at this one. Demon Idol Ingrid. No one asked her off. There we go. What does she have? That's at the Noah Buster, okay. Like, I've only ever gotten one copy of my Noah supporter, and if there wasn't an enchanting system, I just never use her in, like, that sort of situation. Except for, like, niche moments like here, we're trying to use long-lasting Ingrid. So the only way that she's gonna heal is with something like that. Every fucking time, I swear. Good job, Ingrid. That's how you do it. You hold them in place with the stun attack. Good. Run into the ball. Oh, jeez. I've got to focus up a little bit here, guys. Because there's still a succubus alive. Didn't seem too happy about that. Okay. Succubus died. I was very scared about that because when those succubus are still alive, it actually makes Noah and Astaroth very threatening. Alright. You think Anne Rose will be playable after the anniversary? Not because of wishful thinking, it just doesn't make sense otherwise. It's like, well, you would have to look at sort of like those Japanese gacha laws or anything like that. I don't know. That's sort of a business side issue that I don't truly understand. But either way, I know, I'm sure you guys understand that I am contributing to the problem by having got her in the first place. But do you guys think that Murasaki needs a redo? Oh, jeez. Burping. Needs a redo like Rinko? Yeah, Murasaki actually would really benefit from like an Asagi level renew. Because Rinko and Murasaki have the same feeling as like they are year one characters. And they look the same way. The game has gotten better at making the designs of the characters look better. So let's take the technology and apply it to some older characters. They truly deserve it. Shiranui could use a redo. She looks nothing like her line art. It's like, I don't think it's so much the thing that like Shiranui doesn't look the part that she's supposed to be in like the art itself. If they want her to actually look like the art itself, that's probably like a change on the level of like a model redo. Because they only have like, what, 3 body types in this game or something? There's the small body type, the medium body type, which is characterized by characters such as Asagi, and the large body type, which fits for characters like Micah, Ingrid, Micah, Shiranui, Kiara, and Rinko. And there's a few other characters that have it as well. They're probably just gonna do some skins edits and tightens up some creases somewhere. There she is. There's Miss Kurenai. Come here, baby. Excellent. Yeah, Ingrid's balls of fire are making Astaroth even jealous. They are. Have you seen these things? They're insane. We're doing like 600,000 damage per critical with them. But this is actually one I wanted to prepare for because Ingrid, when you actually fight Ingrid herself, it's actually a really dangerous battle. There's something about Murasaki's eyes you don't like. It's like, I understand that one. Actually, let's look at Murasaki real quick. Where are you, Murasaki? Here you are. Like this, that's obviously like the Kagami original art right here. Then we go over here and it doesn't look exactly right. They could probably do by shoring it up by, you know, like a couple of pixels and all that sort of stuff. But that's just me. Get in there, Ingrid. Put me in, coach. All right, we are on 47. No, we just did 47. We're on 48. The floor 48 crew. I'm debating on whether or not I want to have the healing or anything like that. All right, we'll give it a try. I mean, if we lose, we can always just try again. Would gacha laws even apply here, since it's not like people needed to roll with her? It probably has like something to do with it, like the country the game is based in, and how they do business in other countries. Since they're like a multinational business at this point, they probably have to deal with something like this all the time. Roast them, Ingrid. Roast them. Oh, much longer. You're really struggling with floor 49? Yeah, it's really hard because it puts some of the worst enemies in the game together. Alright, I need to get everybody close enough together. Oh no! Oh god damn it! It didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. Damn it. She didn't finish the animation. Because what we're trying to do is hold them in place by using the first hit of Noah's supporter effect. Because if that doesn't happen, I'm either going to be killed like right there, or it's not going to work out. That was very close. Oboro's tower run's gonna be really fun, I know that. There's so much cool shit you can do with her. Alright, Ingrid. It's all you, baby. Oh yeah, get him! Oh, she transformed, no! Oh my god. See, there she goes, she does it again. Oh. Go, 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 go. Please, Ingrid, stop. Oh. Damn it. God, that was a lot closer than I anticipated. I knew it was going to be rough, because if you don't kill Ingrid, but if like before she gets in her boosted position, it's going to be really painful. Oh. Goodness. This one, though, I know I'm going to have to build more defensively. As much as I love using blinking, it's not going to help on when we fight Shiranui and the gang. Let's put Evil Heat Blast for this one. Play a little bit more passively because I don't ever want to get near Yukikaze. See, even with all my strength, I still have to strategize a little bit because sometimes this game, man, it absolutely fucks you. But let's see what you guys got to say about that. You're still salty about how much less Kiara looks compared with her character art. It's true. It's like you're not going to get the full-on Oe Nagisa look in this sort of game. Like, Shiranui obviously has, like, she has actual breasts bigger than her head in, like, the original arts. Yet, that's not really happening with, here. It's actually just slightly smaller than her head. Would you like Asagi's old action Taimanin face? I don't know. I actually enjoy the improvements they made to Asagi's look in this game, which is very nice indeed. It's just, is it a matter of nostalgia, familiarity, or anything like that? For more or less, for me, it's like if you could keep the Kagami eyes and that sort of look and maintain it, because it's always in the eyes for Kagami people, and if you can't do that, if you mess that up somewhere, you're just not going to have a good 3D model for the character. Like right here with Ingrid's eyes, she's got the serious eyebrows and the even more serious look. It's like that's the sell for it. I know it's very sad. Did you miss the costume for the idol costume for Ingrid there, Akuno? Because it's really good. It's a very good look for Ingrid because it makes this big office lady into this young idol girl, and it's really cute. But here we are. Oh, no, floor 49. Forgot about that. Don't want to skip that as much as I want to. Noah, Oboro, or Kiara. It's Noah. It'd be Noah all day for me. Oboro and Kiara, they're legitimately just okay for me. Noah's like a personal winner. Noah's like always a very personal choice for me. It's always, she's very, very good. Not like a gameplay sort of sense, I just like the way Noah looks more. Go, 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 go. Don't let her touch you. She's got the cheese touch. Actually, she's the only one alive. Okay. That's good. Stay there. Okay. Wow. That couldn't have gone any better. That went a lot better than fighting against floor 48. Here we go, Momochi Toyo and his friends. The best fight ever. Alright, you got Class 3 Master. I'll see you then next time. Whenever the next time may be for that. It's like, yes, this damage is pretty insane for the most part. Everybody get in the pool. He's gonna transform. No, damn it. You want to see the awakening skills? It's going to be shit you guys can't get. I know that's for sure. We'll check out the awakening skills like when it's like when this is over. Walk into me, you big dunce. That's so good. That's so perfect for you, Momochi. You spawn back in, and it's like you just fucking die. That's how it should be. And then we get to floor 51 where the game stops being fun. Alright, let's look at awakening skills. As you can see, I don't have battle stance because I don't use battle stance very much. I'm the type of guy who has enough points to put them all into the racial skills. Don't do this. If you guys don't have enough points to do it, don't do this. Put it all into battle stance first and then these, because these are really nice. Like, I got level 5 into these because I don't really need to do anything else. Chance, it's like, put in the 5. Then I have like, I have a defense boosts because they're actually very helpful for the most part. They make everything able to survive the massive onslaught that's going to come up next. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We have racials because I didn't want to bother. I didn't want to put any points into battle stance because it's 20, maybe 20% more damage to all people. So that would make effectively like 80% more damage to demons and then humans and machines. But I wanted to take those points and put them into like resistances because those have actually helped life very much for me. But I just keep all these sort of things at level 5 because they get really expensive after that point for like minimal benefit. Because level 5 in this, level 5 with these is just like 20%, 10%. It's just fine. It's good stuff. That's what my awakening skills look like. We're fighting machines. Cool. I know what we're going to do now. Oh, wait. We're on... Now, well, I was going to change the blue build again. We're having so much fun with blue. I'll just keep using it for a while. At least until things stop being fun and I have to use green. Gotta really rip it apart. Wait, we don't need anything else. We just got this. Beat the floor like the goat that I am, buddy. That's what I am. Tore them apart. Now we got Christmas Ingrid with her knight's hat that I love so much. I mean, you can't say that I'm, you know, like, the one making all these things work out for me. Because it's like, you gotta give some credit where credit's due. Ingrid is the one with these insanely goddamn powerful skills. Like, all I did was just activate 2 skills and that's it. Everything falls apart. Mochi sounds like a Clash Royale king. You know, I actually tried, what's that thing? I actually played Clash of Clans again the other day, and I think they revamped the sort of system in there to change certain things. Because it's like, I don't understand anything what's going on in there. Because I used to play that game like when I was still in high school. And that was almost 10 years ago. I can't believe Clash is going to be like 10 years old at this point. Oh my, what happened? What? Wait a minute, is the hitbox lingering? Does it do that on purpose? Or is that the effect from like the supporter? That is a legitimate mystery to me. Holy shit. I gotta look at this. Because they spawn in and they fall down. Every third area attack Deals additional damage and knocks back enemies. Okay, that's why it's working, because the fucking fireball is hitting 3 times every second, so it's knocking down people left and right. I think I just started 51 again. That is insane. Like, they just appear and they all fall down and die. It is insane. Oh, Ingrid, you're so much fun. I almost want to go back. Every time that I play Ingrid, at least after she's had this update, I always just want to go back and like redo what I've said about her. And like, I should compare and contrast at some point the sort of improvements made with Ingrid. Because these are like really huge improvements. Go get him, Ingrid. Oh my god, look at her fucking go. Who's this? Of course, Mary's the one that's like, oh, she's a human. She's not gonna take bonus damage. I wonder what Amane is gonna be like when she gets in. Well, more or less, I wonder how Psyche is gonna be when she gets in, whenever that may be. We've already got her costume. We've already got her as a, you know, a boss. Unless you're stuck in the same unless she's gonna be stuck in the same purgatory that is Mary. I don't know actually how her name is pronounced. I know Kazuna says it like Mari. I say it like Mary. I have no idea which is the correct pronunciation. See, if she said her name right there, I would probably understand it, but it's, you know, that's not happening. Come here. Come here. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, good job, Ingrid. Oh, now we have to go up to like 56 and above now, where it's really shitty. I think these are, it's all humans. Cool. We can keep using blue because it's amazing. With good old blue Ingrid, you just keep stacking damage with her and she's just going to use Dark Flame and win every single time. It's almost relaxing at this point, just how easily she can just escape death by just laying down damage over time and an extremely powerful fireball. Yeah, it would be a cool idea if they put more time to bosses that don't need to be playable characters. It adds more variety. Like, I would like to see them do more stuff like make something like Halloween Sakura again, but you know, like, oh, we can have Christmas Shiranui, New Year's Shiranui, have specific kind of boss battles using like existing characters and things that don't need to be there. Because they can obviously make new monster designs. They have before. They made it with like Mr. Boner King and his army of enemies. So I don't see the reason why not to do something like that again. It's just like, it's so simple. Like, it makes sense to have something like, well, I don't know. I'm the type of person who asked for like more tower floors from Anniversary, and there have been no signs of that whatsoever. So we're just stuck with the same 75 floors. Maidu. Alright, Rinko. I always love how Rinko's tits are so huge they clip through the ground. It's actually dropped an entire like cinder block on them. It's just indenting into there. Oh yeah, from what I've seen in RPGX, they have a lot of, you know, enemy variety because they can really just turn up the gore and the situations that happens to these girls. Because the enemies at like in not Momochi's, but the enemies in like, you know, the Skeleton King's base or whatever his name is, those enemies, I could see those being in RPGX. Here, they're kind of squandered. They're kind of squandered for the most part. Oh, that's the wrong way, Ingrid. Doodle. Ugh, I'm burping. Oh, you just up and died. Good. 59, this is the Sakura floor. That'll be interesting. See, these one-on-one battles, it's like, they're doable. They're fine. Oh yeah, the hitbox for this thing is like this massive lingering hit, which is very nice for if like you can nail enemies for when they spawn in. However, it's somewhat annoying to deal with. Like, look at that, it's hitting enemies that it's like a million miles away from. Like, it shouldn't be hitting them at all. What do you guys think of Sakura? Like, do you guys like or dislike Sakura for any reason? Is she one of those characters for you guys? It's like, no, I'm not dealing anything with Sakura. Because quite honestly, I don't mind Sakura as much anymore. There she goes. She does it again. You hope they don't fix it or anything like that for that hitbox. Don't tell them about it because they will fix it. Super Monkey Ball. Oh, floor 60. Okay. Alright. We'll give it a try and see what happens. Because I never see anybody talk about that much about Sakura herself. It's always like, you know, the usual suspects like Riko, Asagi, Shiranui. Sakura gets slept on nowadays. They're either calling her an idiot or something like that, or just chastising her for causing most of the problems in the Taimanin series. Oh shit. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Sakura's left. No! Oh, I fucking knew it. Damn it. That was pretty good, though. We managed to kill 2 of them with one burst. God, I knew that was gonna happen. Effectively, you just had to wait for the combo to happen again. You get that low in health, you can't risk anything, you have to wait. Especially on someone like Sakura, who's just on, you're just on the fucking clock against her. Alright. I wish I had the Christmas Ingrid supporter, because this would have been really great for her blue build. Because I think that actually gives like a critical hit bonus to like demons. Go, go! Alright girls, come here. Come here. Wake up, Sakura. Two for one. Sakura's still alive. Okay. Oh. Oh, baby, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's how it's fucking done, Ingrid. Killing them. Kill them all. Oh. Oh, God, yes. No invincibility. All power. That's Ingrid for you. Literally just waiting it out. Oh. Thank goodness Sakura's basic attack combo takes like 20 years to complete, so I can nail her with the fireball. And that's the best way to play with the fireball too, is to get all the enemies just to keep walking around it, because the side area does, I think, like 70% less damage than the actual core fireball. That's the thing that does like all the... That's what's doing all the big damage in the first place with the fireball. Now we gotta deal with floor 60, where it's 20% off. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of support from Miss Sakura out here. I never knew you guys were such fans. I know you guys like Rinko and Shiranui and all that sort of stuff, but I never thought like, Sakura? Oh, she's my gal. It's like, I never would have expected that from you guys. See, Akuno Senshi gets the idea. Ingrid Christmas supporter is so good. Like Mr. Akuno Senshi over here, if you guys don't know, he has a wonderful video where he takes on, like, I think it's floor 69 or 70 or something like that, where they fight on the rooftop rumble. And he takes on, it's like the Yukikaze, Astaroth, and Micah floor with like blue Ingrid, and it's fantastic. It's more or less an inspiration for me, but then when I saw what he had in terms of supporters, it's like, how does that work for him? How can he make the blue build work in such a clusterfuck of an area? He's got he's got the Christmas Ingrid, and it solves a lot of the problems that this has. I'm like, ah, damn. Now we'll save Corporate Warrior for later. I want to save that for the big floor 69 and floor 70. I guess we'll go back to cow print. That's nice. Oh no, we use red. Yeah. But Sakura is an important girl. She's the Rock of Gibraltar for Usagi. She pushes herself when she's in danger. She's fun-loving yet values heroin to the point of rebelling against her sister. Sakura, you need to get some help. You can't be valuing heroin like this. It's gonna hurt you. Yeah, this is a... What is this? 61 is full of demons. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we had to probably change up a few things. Where's Fur? Yeah, you are, baby. Sadly, they don't have any demon... You know, Blue has the demon-killing supporter, but they've never rerun the fucking event ever, except for the first time it's come around. So I have to settle for praying I get more Furfurs. I do like Furfur, though, because she has that bleed effect. Shizuru, Rin, and Felicia are the only ones that don't appear in the main story. Shizuru actually has appeared in the main story in chapter 18. Yeah, that's on me. I literally just sat there and saw she was winding up for that attack. Oh, 3 days left until your birthday there, Raptor? Oh, cool. Well, happy early birthday, then. Don't you teleport to me. Don't you literally teleport behind me. There's we know Miss Heavenly Moonflower Rinko. The most dangerous Rinko version you have in the game. No. Oh, God, here it comes. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Didn't see that one. Thought she was going to finish her combo and in the corner. There goes all of my health in like 1 second. Holy shit. There's our first death. Whew. Goodness gracious. We'll try that again with... Oh no, I need a bit... We need some more firepower with this. 18% just ain't helping too much here. What can we use here? We have critical boost. We could probably use a defensive one. It's like, whoa, that legitimately, there's Noah. That legitimately caught me by surprise. I was getting ready to like set up for another fireball. And then she just hits me 4 times in the span of 1 second. Oh my god. That's the wrong floor. We're not there yet. We will be though. We're on 61. Sadly, this part of these like it's like 60 to 65 is demon damage down and skills damage down, so it's really painful for her. This is just like when we were playing with the Asuka run in the tower, and I'm wondering like why isn't she doing all her damage anymore? I didn't realize until after I had said all that sort of stuff is this is a demon damage down portion of the tower. My Asuka was like so weak at that point. I just couldn't hit for any damage worth a damn. It just was not going to happen. Because the fights were ending up taking like 3 to 4 minutes apiece, and I'm barely scraping by with the skin of my teeth, even with invincibility. It's like, goodness. You can't come here with crap equipment. Maidu. That's a bad idea. Thankfully I got this sexy snare going on thanks to good old Miss Noah. Okay, baited out the meteor, good. Uh-oh, Yugen Goku. Not Yugen Goku, it's those Kutan rounds, or whatever they're called. I think we have enough time for it. Awesome. Cool, get stuck, baby. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Get stuck. Now we'll break him down again. I love Noah's supporter so much. It's so good. Do it again. Oh, yeah. We're winning with strategy, we're winning with planning. Oh, Ingrid, you make me feel so smart. Yeah, that's how you beat this. That's how you beat the tower, guys. You use extremely limited supporters to just barely scrape by. History of the USA flags? Well, that sounds like a fun time. That's right, we're fucking Taimanin heroes over here. I don't think that's good. This is gonna work on 60 though. Because she takes way too much damage for that to work. I hate that this costume for Sakura so much. Because it gives her like these gross ass jaundice sclera. And it's like, it's so gross looking. This jaundice looking motherfucker out here. Oh, man. Go, yes. Good job, Noah. Oh. Yes! Ah, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Every single time. Literally just waiting out the snare. And then she just sits there and takes 1,000,000 damage. Literally cannot get any better than that. That is so much fun. I've always sung the praises of the Noah supporter, but now you actually get to see why I like it so much. Keeps Ingrid topped up, keeps her alive, and it gives her the ability to make Dark Flame just do 1,000,000,000 damage. That costume is so bad for a limited. It's probably up there with not Murasaki's, Rinko's demon costume. That's like one of the worst costumes in the game. It really is. The fact that you had to roll that costume in the first place is horrendous. For something that looks that bad. You could get away from me, huh? That's not working, huh? Great. Go get him, Ingrid. Yes, Ingrid, do it, do it, do it. Ground into fucking bits. Oh, goodness. I said I wanted to change builds at like floor 50, but it's like, no, we're doing too good with blue. Because blue is like, it's such a fun build for Ingrid. You get to use like one of the best skills in the game with it. Oh boy, Yukikaze. That's gonna be rough. Mairu. Ikuzo, Ingrid. I believe in you. Oh, come on. Ooh, we already wasted our skill. Damn it. Gotcha. They didn't have to make those Algamas so bulky. My goodness, they hit for so much, and they're so meaty too. All right. It's gonna miss her. Damn it. Where's she at? Oh, yes. That's a chef's kiss moment right there. That's not though. Oh, that's a 4,000 damage crit. This'll fix her wagon. Go, Ingrid, go! Yeah! Oh, you're doing a good job. That's insult to injury. That would have done at least like 700,000 damage right there. Oh, floor 65. Oh, God. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, Yukikaze. We kill you one round, you're gonna come back and you brought your friends because you couldn't handle losing to me. Uh-oh. Oh, I got hit by the stun. Goodness gracious, they have so much armor. Alright. Here we go. Oh, it's not yet. There's one more wave. Bye. Ah. Oh, shit. Good, that'll clean him up. I get rid of those bears and the succubi with that. Oh my god, that actually worked. Wow. I'm very lucky I actually got a nice crit off of that ultimate. Good job, Ingrid. Yeah. That's how it's fucking done. Ingrid doesn't need armor or any fancy clothes. She beat them in a towel. No time to dry off. Dolphin Wave. What's that there, Darthnia? What in the hay is Dolphin Wave? The ultimate Hakai of Ingrid. I would honestly, like, every time I've ever had to do floor 65, I've always had to do something regarding, like, I have to use invincibility at some point because some of these characters obviously have, like, just one usage special attacks. Now with Ingrid, where she can keep dealing 500,000 damage every second. I'm very impressed that happened. That's just original Hell Knight. I want to use the white version, though. Oh, Blue Hell Knight. There we go. We're doing blue builds. We got Blue Hell Knight. The Blue Ranger. Oh, I think you were talking about that there, Darth Neo, about Dolphin Wave at some point. Like when we were playing No More Heroes, you said that at some point. Because when I think Dolphin Wave, I think of Bomber Girl. For some reason. We're facing up against machines. We don't exactly need Noah's utility. Oh, another automaton? Oh, great. Oh, I know it. Oh, this is the one where we fight in the fucking container ship. Ugh. Look at how bulky these little guys are. He face tanks an entire one of those blue fireballs, Ingrid's Dark Flames, and it's like it doesn't even scratch him. I think those, like, suicide bombing enemies usually have, like, much higher defense so they can actually get the explosion off. Because it's so rare that I end up actually killing one through sheer power. Oh, that's the boss. Ooh, that moves. Oh! I didn't expect that. There you go. There's 66. We won. Oh, they just like I literally turned away to look at the chat real quick, and the boss dies. Ingrid's damage is just is so insane. Ingrid with blue hair, Super Saiyan Blue. It's like hell yes. I wish I could give these girls wigs so I could have, like, you know, we've essentially done a blue build this entire time. I want her to have the fit the bill for the situation. Yeah, sure, let's do a nice 478,000 damage. Didn't have to be there for that one. He literally dodges backwards into the ball. No problem. I love it. But have I seen Kanagawa Jet Girls before? It's pretty much the same. Okay. I looked up Kanagawa Jet Girls after you had told me about it, and it's like, if it's like that, then that's what I expect it to be. But Dolphin Waves Artist is one of your all-time favorite Arrow artists. His Oremo origins are legendary. It's like, is that one of those Little Sister animes or something? I'm not too well versed in that. But speaking of anime, I'm actually watching a seasonal series right now. I'm watching that Chainsaw Man adaptation. Quite frankly, I'm not very impressed about it. I don't like any of the characters so far in the adaptation. They're very unlikable, and there's not much that really grips me to want to to watch it more. This is like the second episode, and honestly, I feel like people who have read the books have told me like, oh, it's like it picks up on the second arc. I'm like, how long is that? How much further away is the second arc compared to all this? 69. This is Tempest. Okay. See, this is where Tempest should have been in the first place. Like, we should have fought another Tempest here in the first place. Tempest 2, more like it. Instead of relegating it only to 35. But the Chainsaw Man adaptation, not my most favorite thing in the world. Like, you see all the nice art of Machina? Oh yeah, her name is actually Makima, not Machina. For the actual years I've heard about this series, I've always thought it was pronounced Machina. But it's Makima. This is like a Berenstain Bears sort of thing for me. Can't believe it. Go get him, Ingrid. Look at that. Tempest is the only thing with enough HP to survive it. I think Ingrid's walking is a little glitched because I can still hear her doing it. All right, this is I know a situation where I have to go get Noah for. Because you have to put Sakura and Yukikaze, not Sakura, Asagi and Yukikaze in a very tiny room. So now we have to go whip out Miss Noah, the savior of this entire thing. But before I do that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Oh, me freaking ears. You know, it's only now that I realize you're supposed to use the headband on headphones to hold up the headphones and not have the cups rest on your ears. Because for years I've been wondering why my ears hurt so much when I'm like using headphones. There's a reason for that. It's because I keep letting them rest on my ears and not on the top of my head to distribute the weight. I feel kind of dumb for not realizing that. It actually feels a lot better. Chainsaw Man's overhype was overhyped for sure. Reminds me of Sword Art. To each their own, I guess. I don't know much about Sword Art, and I don't know much about Chainsaw Man either. I don't really like both, that's for sure. But Chainsaw Man is going to be one of those love it, hate it type of animes. I wholeheartedly agree. Because I don't like it, and some people are just like, oh, this is great, it's fantastic, it's a Mappa classic. Oh my god, I can't believe it. They're doing such a good job. It's like, I don't know. It's time to focus up. Go get him, Ingrid. Blow him up. That's my girl. Sorry, Asagi. It's her date. Oh my god, that was incredible. You can actually knock Mary out of the air and she has a stumbling animation. Look at that. There's like 5 characters I've had to use invincibility for on this, and then Ingrid just comes in here and completes it in a minute and 17 seconds. The only characters who have ever had such good usage on this level were like fucking Shiranui and Asagi. Wow. But here we go, the final stretch. Ooh, this is lovely. We've yet to change anything. Ooh, I know, we'll change the costume. One last time. We got Corporate Warrior Ingrid. We have the fantastic costume for her. We're not going to use the default or her Alma costume, the variant, or the blue one. We're going to use Platinum, the Platinum Warrior. Yay, Ingrid. Oh, Ingrid, you're doing such a good job. This is actually like really fun. I picked this color because it actually has really high reflective properties, like when it colors on the metal. So it makes like Ingrid is actually glowing from this sort of stuff, which is awesome. We got Saint Seiya Ingrid over here. Is this what they were going for, actually? Saint Seiya Ingrid? It feels like it. Corporate Warrior is fantastic. I knew I was not going to miss that as soon as I saw it. That's a bad moment. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm probably going to get killed on this. Had a really bad start. That's a bit far. Oh. Wow. You get a bad start and just things just one after another. I wanted to talk about how much I like this costume, but then I realized, oh yeah, I'm fighting Yukikaze. I can't mess around with Yukikaze. Astaroth, though, we can. Like, that was a lot closer than it needed to be. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on something like floor 70, where it's like we're fighting 3 of the most dangerous enemies in the game at the same time, but not here where it actually counts. Hit the button, Ingrid. Something I wish they could do, like, remove from Ingrid's costume is the little headband on Ingrid's forehead. I would rather be able to take that off than the cape itself. Because I love the cape, I really do. Astaroth really can't do anything at this point, huh? There you go, Astaroth. Didn't even stand a chance. Mary has a famous Christmas costume. He desires is so ready for her. Isn't Mary's Christmas costume like the one where... I think it's the one from Taba, where she's sitting on the roof holding like this big sack of like gifts or something. And in the sack, it's like full of pointed spears and it's bloodied at the bottom. One of the characters from Taba has that, and I liked it a lot. I'll do Christmas Ina, Miss Ina Titchester. I want her to get in the game. I really do. That's a character who needs to get in. She's so perfect. She's so perfect for this. We need Ina. We need more machines. Let's get Ina. Let's get Amane. Let's get Saika. Bring on the singularity. Our 2 machines here in the game are lonely. Oh, jeez. Come here. Come here. I like Ina because she's drawn by Potion, one of my favorite artists for the Taimanin series. Really, really good stuff all around. Never had a stinker. Nope, they've never made a bad character, I can say that much. They're always insanely beautiful, appealing stuff. Lovely. I say that because I'm inherently biased because I love Astaroth so much. One of my most favorite characters that person's ever designed. It's like, it's just Jessica Rabbit, but they made her shoot fire. How could I say no? It's from Taba and even got into Jar Pigs. Nice. Only 3 were ever popular. I won't lie to you guys, floor 74 on the tower is probably my most favorite one in the whole game. Because it's just full of human enemies and you get to fight Micah at the end. And it's like a really exploitable Micah too. Like, I think I was trying to show it off on like the Rin version of this. We were using Rin. Oh my god, she just gets fucked. But this is just like a really fun, easy floor. Like, it's the second to last floor in the game. It should be like really difficult. But no, it's like, it's super easy. Makes me question like, what were they thinking when they were putting that in the game? Oh, she walked out of it. Don't you walk out of that. You might go to Golden Corral. Fuck yeah, Raptor. I love Golden Corral. I wish I had those open in my area that weren't 2 hours away. The one in my hometown closed. Nope. Speaking of, tab of this week's event girl is Alna. Who's Alna? Do you mean Ina? Oh, but look at this, guys. We've been having so much fun, we don't even notice that we're up here at 75. Giving this game a massive ass whooping for sure. And of course, they make the easiest thing about this is like, you know, oh, we're just going to have like human enemies. And then you get to the bosses themselves. They do. Ingrid does 40% less damage on her fireball, which is very sad. Alright. We'll try it with this to see if it's going to work out. I don't think it is, but hey, it's worth a bet. Yeah, this is actual lore accurate Ingrid. Ingrid is this strong canonically. She just tears through everything with like in seconds. This is gonna suck. This is the second wave. I'm not at the right spot. I'm right on top of Yukikaze. Oh crap. Alright. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That was probably a really bad idea to do it there. Oh, there we go. Bakamatai starts playing as soon as I die. Thank you, Kiryu. Alright, we'll try it again with this. We were actually doing a pretty good job. I love you, bo Shinsegumi. Got fucking destroyed. Lore accurate means I got graped for stupid reasons. Yeah, did you see that there, Masher? I just got fucking graped back there. I got graped by 3. It's like a Musashi Dojojin. How many defeats? This is, I think, our 3rd death. It's like our 2nd or 3rd death through the entire time. We've had a lot more close calls, but this was our actual death. 40% less damage is really felt back here. It sucks. I thought I could tank it. I really could. I really did. Can't fucking escape. There it goes. Okay. Well, there goes this round. Yep. Ugh. That was a lot worse than last time. See, there you go. It's lore accurate Ingrid. She's killing these enemies with no problem at all, and then she gets totally raped from behind. They just keep pulling her in, back in, and ripping whole portions of her health off, and making me feel so stupid. Because I know how to win this. I know exactly what needs to be done, but I want to try it with blue because we've actually been having insane amounts of success with this, and I love it a lot. It's quite literally, I've never expected blue to get this much mileage here. Because I was like, oh, it's gotta be green, it's gotta be red. It's like, no, blue's kicking ass. This is great. Just got a turtle. Activate it, please, Ingrid. Please, Ingrid. Oh! Don't kill me. Oh, she got caught in the corner. We'll give it 2 more attempts and then we'll change it. Because I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling it can do it. I'm gonna keep beating my head against the wall with this sort of stuff. We can win. The ball animation is a very, very long. It takes a long time to use and accomplish. So you're sitting there you're a sitting duck during its entire animation, which is why I have the Noah supporter out which is why I keep using the Noah supporter. Because it holds the enemies there and she can complete the entire animation and not get interrupted. However, she has to be very far away to use it to get any usage out of it in the first place, to be safe. So it's like, I wouldn't say contradictory, but it cannibalizes its own efforts. Which is very sad. This stage is hell, Senshi. It sucks. It's very hard. Thank you, Noah. Oh, you're on. You're on, baby. Let's go. There she is. Yes, stay there. Don't break out. Good. That's a bit far away. Good, they'll walk into it though. See, there you go. Good job, girls. Stay in a ball and like get in line. Oh, that's bad. Die, Action! Oh my god, every time, Rinko. Really? That's not good. The one time I need the healing. Alright. It can do it. It takes a lot more patience than I have right now. So we're going to do the other fun build. We're going to blow them up the old-fashioned way. 14 seconds? No, we need the explosion. She's not actually going to do anything like a multi-million hit with this because it's a 40% off. Where are you? I wish I could use you, Laura. You're so good. Where's my cat? Where's my nuclear-powered cat? I'm getting really frustrated with these three girls. They need some correction. Miss Big Teacher Ingrid is going to be over here to give said correction. Terumi Kozumi? Oh yeah, she does play RPGX. It's so weird to hear about Terumi Kozumi in like other smaller circles. Alright. Making a splash, not so much here. We need the one that's... There is... 2 Rins and Taimanin. Petting Zoo Ninjas is nice, but I don't really want exactly the boost. When you play Green Ingrid, you don't have a lot of defense behind you. See, this is nice, but I don't want that one. There's a really cheap one that does it. There we go, Nemafuma. Because we need to take less damage from them on the road up. Spread the word of Taimanin content creators, everybody. You gotta show them off. Everybody go subscribe to Mr. Akuno Senshi. He has great videos as well. 6. That's a 1 million damage. Okay, that'll be pretty good for the most part. So that means we're only gonna do 600,000 with it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's fucking rock. All right, now we did play the waiting game. Cook him, Ingrid. It's time to cook. It's time to cook, Ingrid. we gotta play the most defensive game ever. 1300. Yeah, she's gonna. Oh, Jesus! I looked at her HP. Good, she's gone. Oh, they both still have like maximum health. I hear them. I hear those balls somewhere. That killed me. I don't have enough HP to jump in like that. No! Oh my god, are you serious? I thought the fucking tick was gonna get her on that. Son of a bitch. It's always a gamble. That was so close. I can feel it. Hi, King Draven. We just got fucking owned by Yukikaze. You came at a great time. You gotta revel in my loss. God, that is... The frail chocolate goddess. It's like, oh good, she's so good at everything she does, and then she gets fucking owned by a small child. Like, ah. No, Ingrid. You're supposed to win, like you've been doing this entire time. You've had a great run up until this point. But in fact, it's going to be a great run. It still is. I hate you, Yukikaze, so much. I hate you. About to run out. Oh no! Oh god. There goes all our health. Sometimes I wish I had a ranged character so I could actually take advantage of this, like this space I'm creating. Ah, oh, just getting pelted left and right. Not a good run. Oh, I wouldn't doubt there's like a level of luck to make sure like you can clear these sort of things. Like I did a little bit of practice today to make sure like Ingrid can't actually clear this. She can, but it's like it takes paying attention to the game in the first place. It takes paying attention to the game and making sure you've got yourself in the right mind so you don't do what I just did and get out of invincibility and instantly die. How you doing there, Jermaine? We're almost there with Ingrid. We're doing it, guys. We're gonna make it to the end. I know we will. I actually have to sit down. I've got to focus. I can't fuck around. just you. Fuck you. God damn it. Yes, Ingrid. Fucking yes, you did it. You fucking did it. Go, you're burning to death. So good. Incredible. Go, Ingrid. Oh my god. Oh, what was that, like 6, 7 attempts? Oh my god. Holy shit, you actually did it. Oh my god. I wanted to jump in there at the very end, but I know I'm facing Rinko. You can't jump in against Rinko because she's got a massive wall of coverage. Oh my god. Woo! Oh, that's a fight. That's always, there's some luck involved. There's a skill for sure. Man, that's a fight. That's something you always got to be on your toes for. Ah. Arrows in there. Oh man. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. That's enough for me. I've got to get ready for work tomorrow. Thanks for everybody who stopped by today. That was a really fun time with Ingrid. We ended up using her blue build to clear about, 80% of the entire tower. Well, more or less like 75% of the tower was just using blue. So much fun. Oh, Ingrid, you're the best. Ah. Could you add you as a friend? It's like, I don't know if I could add you as a friend. My whole friends list is full. But if anyone wants to go ahead and add me, then you can just go over here to like... Here, I'll copy it for myself, and then you can go over there and... Where's YouTube? There it is. There you go. I'll post it there for you guys so you can go friend request me. Thanks once again, everybody, for showing up and beating the shit out of some demons with Ingrid. You get to see what full power looks like and what it took to actually, get through it for the most part. And thank you once again. That was really great. I don't know when the next stream will be or what we're going to do, but, well, I know it's going to be a good time. So once again, like your boy Hardcorn says, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.